crazy batshit war with Iran. We've also got your reaction to this batshit crazy war with Iran. And we've got the best memes because we had to find a way to squash our anxiety.
Seriously.
Let's get dangerous. How's everybody doing out there?
Hi, you guys.
Oh,
Thanks for
my.
coming with us on this wild ride.
So anything happened this weekend? Oh,
I got to tell you, I woke up, what was it, Saturday morning? I had turned off my notifications on my phone on Friday night.
Yeah.
And so I missed all the,
You woke
we're at
up
war, we're at war, we're at war. I like made my coffee and, whatever. And then it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh yeah, my notifications are off. And then it's like,
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to all the members of the Danger Corps. Welcome to the family. It's so great to have you here, especially on such a wild day, week, everything. If you'd like to give us a call, do so at 503-212-4600, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can remain anonymous. If you'd like to email us, you can do so at shout@thedangerousones.com. Please like this live right now and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also hit the little bell to get notified each time we go live. Okay, so
Here we go.
I went to bed Friday night, and I'm I'm just about to fall asleep, and I got my phone, which I shouldn't be doing, and right this last second, I saw something come through from Washington Post or something, and it said that we had started attacks, and I went, I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got to go to sleep,
I woke up on Saturday and I saw your text in the group chat, and I just went, no. Oh, great.
So listen, let's just get caught up. I got a little thing here I wanted to read that I put together. So we're not in tension territory anymore. We are in full-blown, no off-ramp war mode. The United States and Israel launched coordinated airstrikes deep into Iran over the weekend, hitting military, government, and nuclear-related targets and killing Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khomeini. Iran has answered by firing ballistic missiles, drones, and air attacks at Israel, U.S. military bases, and Gulf states, including Jordan, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and even strikes reported around Cyprus, with some missiles aimed at civilian aviation and energy infrastructure.
I feel like I've seen this movie before.
Oh, my God. Iranian-aligned Hezbollah in Lebanon is also raining rockets on northern Israel, drawing massive Israeli retaliation. U.S. bases in Bahrain and Kuwait were hit, and Gulf states hosting allied forces have seen strikes or warnings, while friendly fire incidents downed U.S. jets over Kuwait. Civilian deaths are mounting. Shipping through the Strait of Hormuz has cratered. Oil prices are spiking. More on that later. And Trump is saying that this could last weeks or longer because apparently taking out a regime is not a tidy weekend project.
Boo.
Wow. Boo. Fuck you, Trump. You fuck.
No.
Well, first of all,
You're cleaning it up.
I know.
I started it. I'll do it.
Mark!
Wait, rock, paper, scissors, ready to go.
Hey, so first of all, we got so much to talk about. We've got videos, we've got your calls, we've actually got some of your videos, and it's just there's so much to talk about. Let's start. I found this one video, and I wanted to play this because I felt like this kind of sums up what has happened when it comes to this is why madmen are running this planet. I swear to God. And Tiff, you were saying just on the right here, you were saying something like 8 billion people on this planet, and these are the people who are in charge.
These three motherfuckers, these three guys, just fucking shit up.
Yeah. And let's all remember that this is a distraction, in my view.
Everyone else's view who called the hotline too.
Yeah. To distract us from the Epstein files. But check out this video.
Operation Biggest Distraction. Fucking bomb. We didn't start this war. Iran. The Vito Bez and Whiskey Pete. American fleet. Just look over here for a little while so you'll forget about the Epstein files.
Yeah.
If he's killing women and children in Iran, then you won't be looking into the fact that he probably killed women and children throughout his bitch-ass life. That's only my opinion, not fact. But who fucking cares anymore? The whole world is upside fucking down, so fuck it.
That about
I mean,
sums it
That's
up.
pretty good.
Tell me that's not how we all feel.
The algorithm is reading that transcript going, what in the fuck is this?
I love the Whiskey Pete,
Whiskey Pete.
chugging his beer.
Oh my God.
Oh
the
my
champagne
God.
just
Oh God.
This
nice.
is the guy running the thing, you know. It's like, oh my God. And then there was this video going viral over the weekend, and I think this really sums up Trump. Check this one out.
The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
God, right?
I don't know how you can't think that gives the same vibe, you know?
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
energy.
Exactly.
It's just it's crazy, and we were talking before we came on the air. We were like, it's okay to have mixed feelings because I'm not going to lose any sleep at night because the supreme leader is dead. Fuck him. He was a piece of shit who sponsored terror and hurt Americans and allies and stuff like that. Having said that, I don't support Trump and I don't support going to war without authorization and
Right.
all that. So, but you had a video I know you wanted to play.
Yeah, I think we were going to talk about mixed feelings.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling and came across a video from a Iranian American influencer, and she had some interesting insight.
همه مردممو کشتن یه بار اول بوم زدن همین رو رفتن داخل دوباره زدن بچه های مردمو کشتن
To be very honest with you, I'm very disappointed in my own diaspora. And a part of me is embarrassed because while we're getting these shots of Iranian people under rubble and getting murdered and crying and screaming in the streets, I'm watching my own diaspora outside of the country dance and celebrate and continuously dance and celebrate while our family members are getting bombed. And, you know, I'm a political dissident, right? I was able to go back to Iran freely before I spoke out against the government. I understand the hurt and pain that comes with politically exiling yourself and or not by choice becoming politically exiled from your home country, your homeland. It's a different kind of pain that I hope no one experiences. But dancing out in the streets like this when your own people are getting bombed, I'm finding it very hard to relate. We need to stop, like, when are we gonna stop dancing and start coming back to reality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Good one. Yeah, fair.
It's like
yeah.
what we were talking about on the way in about how the men who get to the top, that's why guys like Elon say empathy is an exploit, right? Because you can't get to the top if you have it, because you cannot do what these men are doing
Yeah.
to the rest of us.
Yeah.
I don't think narcissists should ever be given the keys to a car, let alone like the world. They
Yeah.
can't, they're just so hell-bent on destroying everyone. They're
Yeah.
they just speed through life and leave a wake of terror and carnage behind them, and they love it.
Yeah.
They live for that. It's sick.
Yeah, we were talking about how, you know, and for some reason we keep electing them. You know what I mean? We just keep doing it. Yeah, it's crazy. And then also we've got, now, I mean, so many things are going to happen now because of this. We've got some reasons why this was a bad idea. Nick, get us started.
Yeah, and first of all, just
yeah.
that creator is named Ariana Jasmine on Instagram and might be worth following given what's happening in the world.
Yes, and
So,
thank you for sharing that, Ariana, because
Right?
it's important
Yeah.
for us to see
Yeah.
both sides.
You bet.
Okay, so yeah, top 5 reasons that this is a bad idea.
Only 5?
Top 5 reasons this is a bad idea.
Yes.
Okay. The first reason, no congressional authorization. In the U.S., opponents say Trump bypassed Congress. He did. And deepened an imperial presidency by launching major hostilities without a fresh, explicit authorization, worsening an ongoing constitutional crisis over war powers.
Yep. Couldn't agree more. And then, and then you were going to read that first one, I think.
Yeah, Mr. America First has now bombed 7 countries and changed 2 regimes by force. There's this influencer, I don't know if you know him.
First.
Yeah. His name's Alex Pearlman, and his handle on Instagram and TikTok, I think, is Pearlmania500. And he made a video the other day. He's like, we've had 8 Saturdays in 2026, and he's used 2 of them to kidnap their leader, and now we're bombing another country and killing their leader.
Excellent point.
You know, this president of peace, this
Nobel
Peace Prize stealer.
And with war powers, they've been creeping away from Congress for decades, and Congress needs to reassert its role.
Seriously.
And, I mean, how true is that? It's like, and that's part of the problem. Ever since Trump was president the first time, we quickly started to realize, there's no fucking consequences if he doesn't follow the rules.
Right.
He's just like, I'm not going to do that. How's that?
Right.
And there's really nothing we can do to get back, for consequences. So he's now just abandoned that rule too now.
Yeah.
And I think it important to provide context that this has been a decades-long sort of movement away from Congress in terms of war powers and towards the president. Like Obama went into Libya, I mean, they've all been doing it.
Yeah.
And, Congress, come on, do your fucking job.
Yeah.
On that note.
Right. They're planning a vote as early as this week, right, on a resolution that would require Trump to end U.S. hostilities against Iran unless they give him the explicit powers of war authorization, right? And Hakeem Jeffries has described it as mandating the immediate termination of U.S. forces involvement absent a declaration or AUMF.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I have a feeling they're going to give him the powers. I think ultimately that's going to happen. That's just my thought, but
Give him the war powers?
Yes. You don't think?
I don't know. I don't know, because the MAGA base is really super not
happy about this,
interested in this conquering energy that he's got. And so I think there are going to be some MAGA folks who are like, no,
maybe not.
And also, and
Dems.
and we're really close in terms of like the balance of power. So, but as per your point about the vote that should or could happen this week, he's going to veto it, even if it passes.
Oh yeah, right.
So and they probably do not have a veto-proof majority. So it's a little bit of
theater.
It's a little bit of theater, but in my opinion, it's the right kind of theater because of what we were saying about. Congress has to step up, like assert your power.
Yeah.
And this is the way that they can assert their power. It may not work, but they should try anyway.
It looks worse if you sit there and do nothing and go, well, it's not going to do anything. So I get it, but.
Reason number 2, this was a bad idea, is a massive risk of prolonged conflict. Hello.
Yeah.
Once I started, when I was watching, I mean, I'm sure like everybody in the Danger Corps, everybody watching right now, I'm sure all weekend you went, fuck.
Yeah.
Because when I saw Iran, hitting all these other countries and stuff, I went, this is fucking lunatics.
That's why we've never done it.
This is fucking crazy. And this could go on a really, really, really long time.
I don't know how you don't see it not doing that. Every fucking time we get a Republican president, this is what they do.
Yeah.
Especially when they're losing.
Yeah.
And what he did in Venezuela was it actually wasn't regime change. Yeah. They just went in and got Maduro.
Right.
And his wife.
Yeah.
But they basically left the current regime intact.
Yeah.
That is not what's happening here. So this is a totally different beast. And so Iran is not Venezuela. Iran isn't even Iraq. They have it's a massive country. They have a massive military.
Yeah.
They have a lot of alliances.
Yeah.
And they're sneaky and they're, sort of worked into all these sort of terrorism networks.
And there's 93,
which is one reason that they're terrible, and that's why we have mixed feelings. But
there's 93 million Iranians, so I don't, you got to think about that when you're thinking about American lives that are going to have to go and defend what the fuck we just did.
Hey, I want to say one more thing too. Is like over the weekend, I was seeing all this footage and whatnot. But boy, you really got to watch out for what's AI and what isn't.
Oh.
So I saved a bunch of things throughout the weekend. It seems like X had a ton of footage, right? Because they always post the craziest. But when I went back this morning to go look at it all, Community Notes had come back and said some of them were AI, not the ones we talked about.
Not the ones we talked about.
No, they were not the ones we talked about. I didn't even start collecting them until after we talked.
Okay.
But some of them are AI, and you're just like, wow. And some of them weren't even, you always got to be careful.
I even remember that from when Putin went into Ukraine.
Yeah.
There were a ton of like, oh my God, look at what he's doing to the poor Ukrainians, which he was.
Yeah.
But they're using footage from like Libya or, just like random other past war footage. And that's like, it's not helpful.
Yeah. And it's
not helpful.
instantaneous, so you don't question it because you're like, well, if it's fake, it would take time to make it,
Right.
and it has to be real right now,
Right.
What is the number 3 reason why this was a bad idea?
Okay, so it's economic destabilization. Yeah. Economically, the strikes are blamed for destabilizing global markets by disrupting the Strait of Hormuz and driving up oil prices, with knock-on effects on inflation, living costs, and economic security for ordinary people worldwide. I think one of the main points here, outside of just oil prices and gas and the impact of rising crude oil prices on gas prices, obviously that could end up hitting all of us really hard, is that China and India get the bulk of their oil from the Middle East and specifically through the Strait of Hormuz.
Oh boy.
And so if this ends up being super prolonged, then their economies are going to get hit really hard.
Right.
And that could have ripple effects across the whole global economy. So
It's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And
should we do Mark, let's pull up the gas. Gas prices video.
so we got a video that you made, and you guys check this out if you haven't seen it already.
It's an indictment of America today that we all have to post on social media to share life hacks about saving pennies here and there because Trump and the Republicans chose to send tens of billions of dollars to Argentina while cutting our healthcare. Groceries cost more than ever. Tariffs are making everything more expensive, and our wages are stagnating. But I had to relay some more news. Early off-exchange trading today has the cost per barrel of crude oil up 10%. Because our America First president, Daddy Trump, had to go and bomb his 7th country in 1 year. Nearly a quarter of Americans are spending almost all of their income just keeping the lights on. Now get ready for a surge in gas prices. Seriously, go fill up your tanks.
Did you guys?
We
Yeah,
did. We
did
did.
it today.
We went this morning, and I wrote it down. It was $4.65 a gallon, which is not run for the hills prices yet, but not great. How much are you guys paying for gas? What's gas prices in your area right now? Put it in the chat. I'd love to know.
Yep.
And put down what area you're talking about because, $4.65.
There we go.
It's creeping up.
Tired of winning, Jim. Should we do a roll call?
Almost. We got to get to number 4, which
yes.
is violation of the UN Charter, right? So we've got many legal experts argue the strikes violate the UN Charter, which it does, because they lack Security Council authorization and don't meet the narrow standard for self-defense because it's not, okay, undermining basic rules against aggressive war. Again, first of all, NATO and all of that stuff, it's just everything is dead. The
He
UN,
doesn't care about it.
No.
This was not a self-defense thing. Every time this weekend he said, or somebody said like, oh, well, they were 2 weeks away from getting some sort of nuclear weapon or something.
You know how long Netanyahu's been trying to sell that? Like 30 years.
Yeah.
He's been saying that. Yeah.
And I just keep flashing back to WMDs in Iraq. You know what I mean?
They're around here somewhere. Maybe they're in this popcorn.
Where are they? There they are. Oh. So so there's that. So what is, Tiff, why don't you give us the number 5 reason this was a bad idea?
The number 5 reason this was a bad idea is regime change warfare.
Oh!
Weird. Critics see the operation as de facto regime change warfare and a grave breach of Iranian sovereignty, with leadership and nuclear-related targets going far beyond any narrowly tailored defensive action.
Boy, yeah, isn't that true?
I mean, like you said, this is the second regime change move in 2 months.
Yeah, it's
Like,
March 2nd, everybody.
Yeah, we're only in the third month, the very beginning of the third month of 2026.
Right.
Yeah. You know, and we're trying to, it's weird because we have kind of more of a comedic show and whatnot. And it's, it's difficult to laugh during these times, but we're going to do it anyhow. We've got memes for you guys and they're actually fantastic. But put in the chat right now, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys having like tons of anxiety? Nothing wrong with that. Cause I saw some shit this week and I was like, that's fucking scary. Like, what? You know,
You're like, do you want to go for a walk? I need to go outside.
I need to go for a walk. Yes.
Yeah.
And
what are you guys
Thankfully,
doing?
it was lovely out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah.
know. What are you guys doing to cope, too? Put that in the chat or call the hotline, 503-212-4600.
Before we get, what do you got?
No, I was just going to
Yeah, before we get to the memes, we've got to get a roll call and get caught up.
Awesome.
What do we got?
Okay, so roll call. We need an interactive map here. Okay. Alabama, Florida, Canada, Washington, Georgia, Belize,
Hey.
Louisiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arizona, Pennsylvania, UK, Tennessee, Nebraska, California, Maine, Virginia, Portland, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, Nova Scotia,
Hey.
New Zealand, and Australia.
Hell yeah.
Hi, you guys.
There we go.
Hey, everybody.
I also had some calls to the hotline, and these people wanted some shout outs too. So we've got Hawaii. I know you said Illinois, Rhode Island, and Colorado. Tess, you're out there holding it down. We never forget about you. We see you, Tess. We love you.
Hey, everybody. What else we got?
We have Anthony's circle spinning said, hey, all. At home and catching up on the tangerine toddlers bullshit. What's up?
Hey,
Anthony. How
Hope
you
you're
doing?
staying safe out there.
Yeah.
We've also got Penny Royalty 2542 says, "'Twas my birthday on the 1st. Mad March here. Sending love and hedgehogs to you all. Also at Dark Sunray, you do a phenomenal job. Love from the UK."
We couldn't agree more.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
The first is also my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy
birthday,
Dad.
Papa Newton.
Wait, speaking of your parents, hold on, where is it? I got a letter at home and it didn't have a return address, which like always freaks me out because
Right.
one time I got an email that was just the front picture of my kids' school and it didn't have a return address. I was like, my activism, I need to shut up. Okay, so I got this. So pretty. And it says, "Hello, you two. I have to send you a Valentine because I'm just crazy about you. Love your show. Love you as people. Who is this strange woman? It's Nick's mom, Angela. Have a happy day."
Hello, Angela.
Thank you so much.
That's
That
my
really
mom.
made my day.
Thank you for the card. That was
Yeah.
so sweet.
Your parents are great.
Yeah. Fantastic. Do we have some more? I
Yeah,
think.
we've got some more.
Yeah.
We've got Mama Mojo 3977 says, sigh said like Charlie Brown with head down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy, you're not kidding.
Suzanne Pinto 630 says, "My anxiety is through the roof as my brother is stuck in Dubai. He landed there just hours before the bombing started. Oh, Suzanne, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Suzanne. Yeah. Real quick, I just wanted to say that we had some. I was on Facebook a little bit over the weekend, and I saw some friends that we know who their kids are overseas in the military. They're like pretty upset, understandably.
Yes.
What else we got?
Yes. Julie, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this name.
Vanasdell?
Vanasdell, 835, says, "I'm so very, very sick of these wars of choice. On September 23rd, 2007, I lost my 26-year-old nephew in Baghdad." Ooh, that makes me so mad.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie.
sorry, Julie. Sending love your way.
We got also got a super chat from Kit Beatty.
Hey!
It says Epic Fury and Epstein files, same initials.
Yes, exactly.
You are not kidding.
Kit Beatty knows.
Nice.
We've got Bill Hallisey with a super chat saying, "Is Barron trying to find a corruptible podiatrist?" Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he is. He's going to find a plastic surgeon to put some bone spurs in
Bone
there.
Spurs Jr.
Right.
More
Bone
on
spurs
that
Barron.
later. More on that later.
Moron is the key word.
More on
Okay.
that later. Yeah. Okay. What else we got?
We have a milestone comment from Flutterby828 says, "You are all so great. I am glad you are here to stabilize my sanity. We love you. We love you, Flutterby."
Well,
Yeah.
We're happy to be here too.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. And we've got Nanny Juge sent 5 memberships.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you so much.
Thank you so
Wow.
much. That's so kind.
Oh my God, that is so
And Jane
kind.
Broussard became a new member. Hey, Jane.
Hey, welcome, Jane.
How
Love
are
you.
you? And then, and then so did Renee Speed?
Renee Speed 2103 gifted a membership.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Boy,
we do have an updated roll call update. I'm sorry. We've got also Iowa, Michigan, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Hawaii
It's just
in
the whole
house.
country.
Boom!
And lots of different countries too,
Yeah.
basically.
What's up?
Aloha, you guys.
What's up, Hawaii? Aloha.
Yes.
Yes.
Love you. Miss
love
you.
Hawaii. Love the people of Hawaii. Love it. All right. Well, so should we get to some memes here?
Let's do some
Yes.
memes.
Yes, memes.
All right. Let's see here. So let me pull this up. Let me get my stuff situated.
All right.
I got popcorn everywhere. Okay.
That was my fault. People broke the fall.
Well, it was World War III knocking on our door. We said we need a laugh because our anxiety is through the roof. How about you? And we've got some fantastic memes. Are we ready?
We
Let's
are
do
ready.
it.
Okay, here is meme number 1.
Hey. The new MAGA hats just dropped. Draft me first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted this.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. You're Mr. Peace President. Good job.
Have at it, boys.
No kidding. Okay, here is meme number 2.
I support all new wars now.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that funny, too?
Yeah.
It's like, they're like, no, I'm against it. And then he does it. It's like, no, we're totally for it.
They're
yeah.
like the little green things in the claw game of Toy Story where they're like, oh,
Yeah.
choose me.
Here is meme number 3. Oh,
Yeah.
A reminder of who you're fighting for.
Yeah.
Little
No
picture
shit.
of
Him
Jeffrey
and
in there.
His
Oh.
weird little friends.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We won't forget.
Nope.
Here is meme number 4. Oh, yeah.
That's such a classic meme, too. You can put anything in there. The
I know.
World, Epstein Files, World War III.
World War III. Oh, my God.
What about me?
What about the Epstein files?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
We
Yeah.
will not drop it.
And we got another one here. Here's meme number 5. Oh,
Yeah, this one hits hard.
Yeah.
Trump's kids, Netanyahu's kids, just chilling on the beach. Yep. Who's
your
gonna,
kids.
Who's going to be fighting this?
Yeah.
Not them.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Our
isn't
kids.
that true? Oh, man. We got more memes coming, too. Don't worry.
Yes.
But before we do, you wanted to play a call?
Yes, I do. This is Victoria from Canada, and she is a 100% disabled veteran. And this is, she thinks this is the real reason for Iran. And before, I just want to set her call up a little bit too. She's talking about a survivor who came forward against Trump in 2019, where this survivor had said that he and Epstein raped her when she was a minor, and 50 of the investigation files are actually missing from the Epstein dump. And after Bill and Hillary, Trump knew him and possibly Melania would have to testify. So that's
boy.
her
There we go.
theory here.
All right.
Victoria Brown again. I just had to call back because I just walked in my room and this asshole was standing there with this white hat on. And the words that was coming out of his mouth was, well, you've asked for help for so long and no American president has ever answered you. But here I am to answer you. Now he's running over there to answer those people. He just kicked off, 280 some million people, I don't know, whatever, off of food stamps. And taking away people's Medi-Cal. He's giving the millionaires all the breaks. He's killing people on the streets here in America, but he's promising to go and help some other people. Please speak out for what it is, why he's doing it. It's nothing to do with those people. He knew that the next thing that was coming his way is that he was going to have to sit his ass down, or he was going to have to explain why him and his wife refused to come forward. Oh, I don't think the Bill should have did that. He don't give a damn about Bill Clinton. He hates Bill Clinton, and he's so jealous of Obama. Oh, my God. But I'm the one, no other United States, they wouldn't do it because they would not commit United States children's lives to a never-ending battle. If they don't put this asshole in jail, I don't want him dead. I want him alive, but I want him in jail. I want Marco Rubio in jail. And what the hell was we sending Jared Kushner and some real estate developer over there to be negotiating this shit? And how is he striking a country that he blew up the deal? Iran did not blow up this deal. I don't know where we're going. I'm just glad my sons are too old to go. But what about all of his little MAGA supporters? Because this is going to be some crazy stuff. I wonder what little Mikey Johnson and them going to do this morning, because it's their children that's about to go to war, all of the MAGAs. So they just start lining their children up right now, because black children are not going. African-American, black, whatever you want to call us, we're not going.
We're not going.
I love that phone call. Thank you, Victoria from California.
Yeah, she calls all the time. You're so great. Thank you. I love your messages so much. And she's right. It's all a distraction. You're gonna blow up everything going on here. First of all, cut all of our food stamps, cut all of our Medicare, all of these things, and then you're gonna tell another country, I'm gonna save you while that's all going on. Meanwhile, we all know it's so we don't find out that you fuck kids. But we already know that.
Right.
We already know the associations that you keep. Like, regular people don't hang out with groups of pedophiles with private islands and flying out underage kids. That's weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
And I love, I wish we.
say it.
It's weird.
Hey, Mark, will you come out here for a second? Her monitor, Tiffany's monitor, is down.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. And we'll just kind of swing things. But yeah, I mean, you see this and you're just like, what? Christ, we still have 2.5 years more than that left with this guy.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So we just have to keep up with our calls and our memes and because there's nothing else to do.
We are not kidding.
We are in this foxhole. We are in this war, if that's what you want to call it. I don't even know what it's called, but we're stuck here together, so we got to get through it, you guys.
Let's
and like a goddamn champ, Mark came out and fixed that goddamn monitor.
Boom! You didn't hear nothing out of him either. He snuck in here and snuck out.
Oh man,
he's a Danger Corps SEAL, is what he is. SEAL Team Mark
on the
SEAL
front
Team
line.
Mark. Hey, let's get caught up one more time, and then we'll go on to the next meme page.
Yes. Okay. There's a roll call update. We have Maryland, Kansas, Sweden, and the Netherlands.
Oh,
hey, you guys.
Hey.
We also have a super chat from Blue State Champion. Keep your money in your states and go local to grid our economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Economic loins. Yes, that
Love
is shop local. Boycott all these people who are ruining it for all of us.
Yeah.
We got to start voting with our money.
Rachel Balboni jumped in and said, my hubby and I went stickering during errands on Friday. I was wearing my No Kings shirt and Fuck Trump Morse code necklace.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
It was cathartic to put Fuck Trump stickers around. I sent an email with pics.
Yes, and I got your email and I got your call too, so we're going to play that and I'll put the photos of her email so you guys can see like these little steps that we can do to resist, you know?
Absolutely. Nice. And then let me just say this and then we'll go on to the rest of we'll get caught up and then we'll go back to the memes, is in our Discord. We talked about it the other day. We are going to have a room to where you guys can put memes. We'll put our memes and then we'll have a meme room.
Yes.
And then also you can put, like if you see viral videos, put them into that room and we can all kind of share videos and content that we might be able to use on the show, kind of curate the show a little bit.
Yes. And we want to know what's going on in your neck of the woods. What are you fighting against? What are you guys concerned about? It's important that we start building this.
Absolutely. And I think we had Broadway's Scott Denny.
Hey.
Right? He says, hey, Nick. Fuentes. Hey, Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes.
Told everybody this weekend to vote for Democrats. That's something.
Oh my God, hell's freezing over you guys.
First Marjorie Taylor Greene and then
Holy
Nick
shit.
Fuentes.
The rats are jumping.
What is happening? Yeah, I know. And then tomorrow, let's not forget, tomorrow's primary day in Texas.
That's right. Ooh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Jasmine Crockett. Everybody get out there and vote. Please check and make sure you're registered. Do everything that we've been talking about, and we're going to have to keep checking, you know?
Yep.
One of the great things about that specific contest is that either way, like both Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico are fucking rock stars.
Yeah.
So it's up to Texas. You guys just get out and vote. We'll see who you pick.
Come on.
But both of them are really like next generation Democrats. So that's pretty exciting.
Well, I couldn't agree more. And then, we were going to bring up one more thing, this Draft Baron.
Look at this.
DraftBaron.com.
Yeah, this is so hysterical. Some wonderful human out there bought this website, and so it's a plea to draftbaron.com. So there's some quotes from his family at the bottom.
Oh,
I had that thing pulled too, the little quote at the top. But down at the bottom, this is Eric. People always say I'm stupid, which is totally unfair because I understand a lot about pancakes. Pancakes are complex. You've got batter, heat, timing. If you rush it, you ruin everything. I think about pancakes a lot. Mostly pancakes.
My God.
Oh, God.
Maybe we
It's
don't.
just-
So good.
Maybe we don't want any of them fighting. You
We
know, maybe,
don't. It's
maybe
just-
we don't.
Oh
you know.
God! But if you just want to laugh at their family because they're just morons with just plastic in their brains,
Yeah.
just just rich fucks who don't even know probably how to put butter on a pancake or even where the maple syrup is in his fucking kitchen. You know he doesn't know where any of that is.
Oh, for sure.
just
yeah.
go laugh at that. It's really hysterical. because-
Draftbaron.com,
They
which I
wanna-
think is hilarious.
Thanks, Internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want to scare us about drafting
never
our
fail.
sons, and no
Yeah.
problem. We'll joke about yours.
Okay. Do we want to continue on the memes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
do it.
Here we go. And here is. Are you ready, Mark? No
The
problem.
audience is like,
Jumping the gun earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. Here is meme number 6.
Hey, Donald, we're cool, right? Right?
right?
We cool, right? Yeah. I love that one. I love that
funny.
one. Here is meme number 7. Boom.
Millennials who watched 9/11 live during class went through 3 recessions, a global pandemic, and are now casually watching World War III begin, all before hitting 40.
Oh, and that's the
Thumbs
thing.
up.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Plus, we're talking about like all these, these young enlisted people in the army. I mean, they're all Gen X. They're
Yeah.
all, Gen Z. Excuse me,
Millennial and Gen Z,
Millennial
yeah.
and Gen Z, but Gen Z. I mean, they're 18 to 25 right
I
now.
know, my God.
And so Gen Z is going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to fighting. If we ever put boots on the ground over there and things like that. I mean, I guess we, in some ways, already have boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, we have 6 confirmed American deaths and I think it was 18 confirmed serious injuries. So it's
Yeah.
already started.
That all wasn't happening on Thursday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy. Well, listen, here is meme number 8. Look, birds, spring is coming. Not spring, World War III. Oh,
damn it.
man.
That's funny.
Oh, my God. Okay. Here is meme number 9. Oh.
Your attack on Iran is working. No one's talking about you raping children.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
These fucking Epstein files. You're right. We're not going to forget. We're going to keep
not
talking
gonna
about
forget.
it.
We
No.
will not forget.
Nope.
And I think we may have saved the best for last. Here is meme number 10.
Bomb kids?
Oh.
Fuck kids.
Yep. Oh,
Either one
Sure.
sounds good to that guy.
God,
That's your boy, MAGA. Good job.
God.
Good job.
Oh, man. Well, before we get into the rest of our calls, let's get caught up.
Yes.
If we could.
Okay. We've got John Brown Warrior says, we are in the devil's butt. Yes. Yes, we are. That's what it feels like.
True that.
And Mama Mojo 3977 says, you're right, Tiff. Rats are jumping.
Rats are
'Cause
jumping.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Well, don't bring your plague over here.
Yeah,
Absolutely. RJM987 says, send ICE out since they are so badass with no fear.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you want to
love
play
it.
Call of Duty?
I thought of this earlier because what was it that the ICE now has a bigger budget than the Marines? Isn't or
Oh.
there
Yeah,
was like
right.
some comp to a military. I was like, why don't you send
wow.
those motherfuckers over there?
Yeah.
ICE has a comparable budget to Canada's military.
Oh, wow.
The entire military of Canada, ICE has the same amount of money.
I'm so tired of 7th grade boys being in charge of everything. It's just fucking
Boy.
everything up.
And it's funny to say that, but of course we wouldn't want that because they would fuck it up
yes.
Yeah,
like, tremendously.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, we clearly don't want
Like
that.
beyond recognition.
Send them first, maybe, actually, but
Front lines,
if you get my point. Okay, listen, before we move on to the last calls that we got, we had one of our fantastic Danger Corps members, Gary Jaramillo. He, I was sitting there. It was over the weekend. I was sitting there, and sure enough, I saw an email come through to the shout@thedangerousones.com. It was Gary. He had sent. He had made a video, and we shared the video on YouTube. On our, we made a post, and then he made another video, and he sent that one too. And I clipped just a little piece of it. Cool. Check this out. This is Danger Corps member.
You all need to be aware of your surroundings anywhere you go, to events, any places in America now, because that fucker Trump set us up for lots of terrorist attacks. They may not be able to reach us with their ballistic missiles, but if they can get a hold of a couple of intercontinental ballistic missiles, there's going to be a couple of states and a bunch of people here that are going to be hurt really bad. Lots of people killed. So that's what Trump has done for us today. When are you fucking congressmen and women going to get the military to drag his fucking ass out of the Oval Office?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah. You can feel that.
Thank you. Yeah,
Coming
I know.
on for a guest spot, Gary.
Thank
Nice
you,
work.
Gary.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best.
And it's an appropriate level of anger. We
Yeah.
should all be pissed. Everything
Yeah.
is unraveling right before our eyes, and it really feels like nobody can do anything.
And we're already seeing a terrorist attack. I mean, it happened in, I believe, in Austin, right, over the weekend. The guy was, killing people, and he had a, I forgot what his shirt said, but it was clear it was a retaliation attack. And now here we are again. Oh, lovely! Don't we get to all just be careful when we're walking in a grocery store and looking at our neighbors like they might shoot us up?
I know.
It's just,
I
I
know.
hate this.
We
I hate
already do
this.
that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
do.
just gotten to the point where I was saying hello again over the avocados.
Yeah,
you know? But
yeah.
and it's just this, you have to get really good at reading energy when you walk into a place. Does it feel fucky?
Yeah.
When you have relationships with people in your life, are they talking to you a certain way that makes you go, that's weird?
Yeah.
Why would you, you really got to get good at reading energy. And if anything feels like this is not going the way I want it to go, just bug out.
Bug
That's all I
out.
got. Take your shit, go home. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. You
Hey,
know?
we got a chat comment from, let's see, and Baby Loan 9541. Hi from France. Put this criminal out of power, please. I love that because I don't know. I wanted to bring it up because France has now mobilized their aircraft carrier and is getting that into position because they don't want their stuff jacked up either. And so, now everybody's getting drawn into this, whether they want it or not. British, they're going to let us use some of their air bases to stop them from firing on Europe. I mean, it's just a whole goddamn mess.
They just wiped his shit all over the world, and now it's
Yeah.
just spreading like a Roomba.
By
you
the
know?
way, what-
God.
One more thing. Does it bother anybody else, like to the umpteenth degree, that Donald Trump is like doing these war things at Mar-a-Lago in some makeshift skiff?
Yes.
Which is not even a skiff. It's just like some sheets, black sheets.
Yeah,
up,
you can hear through a curtain.
Right.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. These are just not,
They're not serious people.
They're
I
not
was just
serious
gonna say
people.
that.
Yeah.
They're not serious people.
And they don't, anything that we did as far as institutions or traditions or just the way shit was ran, they're just flying in the face of all of it. Somebody asked underneath one of our lives last week to you, said, hey, do you think that, is this true about Pete Hegseth talking shit about all the Ivy League schools and pulling out all the programs? And then it was 2 days later, it's hitting the news. And it's like, yes. And now he's like, we don't want their woke shit. Because you don't want smart people in the military.
exactly right.
That's why. You want men who will take your bullshit orders.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, let's get set up with the People's Hotline.
Yes,
go. Yeah.
okay. So we've got Melissa in Georgia, and she is also talking about how this war in Iran is a distraction.
Okay.
This is Melissa in Georgia. I've been watching videos about the war in Iran all day, flipped off my TV so many times. I just watched a video reminding us that the Clintons were just interrogated about Epstein, and yet no one from the Trump regime has faced similar interrogations. This war is 100% a distraction from Trump's involvement, and so many people in his cabinet are complicit. Trump is willing to sacrifice the lives of so many of our young enlisted men and women in order to distract from his crimes against women and children. And the disgusting thing is, at least for MAGA, it's working. They voted for him because he promised that he would not go to war with Iran or anyone else, and that he would release the unredacted Epstein files. He broke both promises. My first protest was in 2003 when Bush W. went to war in Iraq. I am now too damn old to physically go to a protest. I have COPD, so I cannot risk any situation where chemical irritants are a possibility. So I run a Facebook group that has been anti-Trump since 2016.
Nice.
I do what I can to get the word out. I love you guys so much. You bring the funny, and fuck Trump, and fuck ICE, and fuck war with Iran. He's an asshole, absolute worst human being to ever exist in the history of the world. And I love you guys. Get into good trouble. Get into fun trouble. Peace out.
Hey.
Oh,
Peace
thank
out.
you, Melissa.
What a great call.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Fantastic call. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the vibe. This is a distraction, so we don't find out what a gross sick fuck the guy is, and we all already know it.
I mean, think about that. He's going through all this trouble.
Yeah.
Just,
And thank you, Melissa, for organizing online.
Yes.
That is that made me feel good.
right? That's
Yeah.
right up
Right
the
up
alley.
my alley.
Yes.
Hey, and that reminds me, folks, it is, what is it, the 2nd today?
Uh-huh.
It's the 2nd. We're only 26 days away from No Kings.
Hey.
And I have a feeling
sneaking up on us.
we're going to
Yeah.
have one hell of a turnout
Oh,
at
yes.
No Kings this
yes.
time.
And we're going to go through all of the tips and tricks to keep you safe out there,
Yep.
what to look out for, because we all have to show up. Even though they're trying to scare us to not show up, we have to show up. It's the same with voting.
Couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Who is next, Tiff?
Okay, so now we have, this is Rick, and he says Trump is a special who wins special prizes.
That insane SOB in the White House has now earned the Hitler War Prize. I hope he's effing happy. This is Rick. Bye.
Very just straight to the point.
Love it, Rick. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Hitler War Prize.
Here you go, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
God.
The first thing you've ever deserved. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, who do we got next?
Okay, so this is our last call. This is anonymous, and he has a really good Eeyore vibe. I really dig it. And this is his Trump prediction.
Okay.
I know Donald Trump's next move. He's going to have a red flag attack on the United States somewhere. Blame it on Iran. Call for military. We're fucked. Welcome to Russia.
Anonymous. So therein lies the bigger question. We've had a lot. You and I talked about it this weekend a little bit. Is, at what point is he gonna? I mean, I'm curious what you think, Nick. Do you think he's gonna try to suspend the election or do something like that? I don't know how long he can carry out this war or whatever all the way to November. But when we get closer to November, besides doing normal tactics of voter suppression, do you think he'll do something drastic?
I think he might try.
Yeah.
I don't think that would hold up. Even with the Supreme Court, he doesn't have the authority to cancel a national election at all.
Even under because everybody always talks about martial law and
There's
all
violence
this.
here.
Yeah,
I mean, I could definitely see a scenario where there's troops at the polling places and stuff, or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He'll try that kind of stuff, but literally canceling it, I don't see that happening. But
he'll also do a lot of those. He already showed us with Georgia that he'll bust it right into the election office, take all the ballots, and go, "We'll count them." It's like,
maybe it doesn't have to be so doomsday as we think about it to be. It could just be like, what votes?
Right. What?
Your district didn't have any votes.
Oh, look, the building caught on fire. They had all the votes.
Right.
All right. Or
Weird.
whatever.
You're not registered to vote.
Yeah. Let's get caught up with everybody.
Yes. Okay, we've got Jan USA at the gate, 6201. Is that right? I'm so sorry. No wonder Trump claims he has stopped resolved 8 to 9 wars. He wants to start them. Yeah,
boy. Yeah.
Look what I stopped, the war in Iran. The one you started?
Love that.
God,
Love
here
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Froxy Roxy 2089. Why can't he be arrested? Let the damn Congress people tell us why. Demand an answer now.
Yeah, boy, you're not kidding.
I wish it was that easy.
Love it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
We have some membership gifting. We've got Al Gregory sent one. Hey,
Oh,
thank you, Al.
Thank you.
You are are the best.
MLH 503 sent 5.
Hey!
You are the best too.
503.
Thank you.
That's Portland. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wow.
And Al Gregory also has a super chat. Remember, JD takes over if Trader Trump is removed. Oh, I know. The line of succession just gets more nauseating.
It's a lose, lose, lose.
Great. I always
man.
thought that, like, what was his name? The one who couldn't spell potato.
Oh, Quail.
Thank you. I always thought, he's a good insurance policy. And now I realize I didn't even know what insurance policies meant
Right.
until I see this fucking line where I'm like, oh God, right.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
if we flip the House, then the third in line or the second in line to the presidency would be the Democrat
That's
who's
right.
elected speaker, which
That's
I assume
right.
will be Jeffries, but we'll see.
I'll be curious.
Okay.
We're seeing, and again, I first of all, I have mixed emotions. I hate. I think the Iranian people are good people. But I hate what the regime did and sponsored terror all this time. And this is a fucked situation
so
all
fucked.
around.
Yeah.
It's just fucked. You know what I
It's
mean?
not something that can be solved. That's why it's been like this entire time. And
Well, I say we blame Mark. Mark!
100%.
Mark! We're blaming
Poor
you,
Mark.
Can we blame you? No.
What did I do?
He's like, what did I do?
Catching strays out here.
SEAL Team Mark.
Yeah.
You're right. I see.
Oh, man. Hey, good luck with that. Just sent 10 memberships.
Oh my
thank
gosh.
you so much.
Thank you. Good luck with that.
You
Wow.
guys.
Fantastic.
That's so
By the way,
nice.
we had a really great chat on the Discord after Thursday's show. I invite everybody to come over to Discord and get in there. We're going to be doing a lot more over there. I apologize. We've been trying to get things set up, and we're still growing every day.
Yeah. All of this gets bigger every day. More calls every day, more emails every day, more news popping off. So we got to get our arms around all of it.
Literally, Tiffany gets up, comes to work, gets on there, puts her cans on, and just listens to calls until it's time for the show. And she's like, okay, now time for the show.
I hope I didn't need to be part of any of these meetings.
I know it. Nikki, got anything?
Oh no, I just everybody hang in there. We'll get, like Jem always says, we'll get through this together. We'll lock arms.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
No,
it's not good.
It's not good.
Nothing's good. So,
but we'll get
except
through it
for this
together.
community.
That's exactly right. I agree with that.
So I'm going to end on this, the disclaimer on draftbarontrump.com.
Love it.
America is strong because its leaders are strong. President Trump proves that every day. Naturally, his son, Barron, is more than ready to defend the country his father so boldly commands. Service is honor, strength is inherited. Dog bless Barron.
Oh, man. And
all these kids.
On that note, we're going to be live all this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4 o'clock. Join us every day. We've got
tomorrow.
Yes.
Join us. Joel Rubin,
who
is an awesome foreign policy expert, is going to be joining us on the live.
Yeah,
That's so great.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
He was on
He goes
CNN.
on like CNN and all these different channels.
Yeah.
So,
I think I saw him on MS Now or M Snow this weekend.
Yeah, and he was on our show not too long ago.
He was on our show.
Yeah,
So
last spring.
He's going to be great. And I spoke with Sylvia, and she wants to come on this week as well.
Yes.
So it would be great. It's going to be a great, great, great week. We can't thank you enough for being here with us. Until next time, be safe out there. Get into good trouble. Get into fun trouble. And remember, we are all the dangerous ones. We love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hang in there.